attack plus 20%. Land cruiser range also plus 1, but does not have firepower bonus.
Oh, the artillery.
All direct fire units attack minus 20%. Active indirect fire units that have already acted this turn may take a second attack this turn. However, for the rest of the turn, no indirect fire units may engage an enemy unit. Air units include long gun, artillery, rocket, excludes land cruiser, long gun units, capturing properties. Level 2 indirect fire units may units that have already acted this turn may take a second action this turn and can engage a second enemy unit. Affected units include long gun, artillery, rocket. Excludes land cruiser, long gun units capturing properties.
Are infantry units still one shot? Or this is a change?
One shot.
From light tank.
Not light tank.
Hello.
The infantry fighting vehicles, the IFVs. Yeah,
Light
they
tank
can.
usually go one.
Heavy tanks could almost. The percent is 95. So if you're on the road, you have a 50% chance of one-shotting infantry. So that's what made Advanced Wars very slow.
Yeah.
So you can just plug the entire map up in infantry.
Yeah.
On a ground-only map.
Yeah.
That's why competitive people like to put airports. But I don't have air units. In the interest of keeping the scope really small.
That's for the expansion.
Yeah.
DLC.
And then the C.
I have a little document buried somewhere that says wish list and DLCs.
One is the sea, one
Smart.
is the sky.
Yeah. I want trains, man.
And train.
I want railways.
Battle trains.
Get on the coal train, baby. Choo choo.
I'm gonna open the same way I opened last time.
With nothing.
I'm just.
Enter.
Am I recording?
Save up by a recon
Yeah.
commander, and then just like ship him out to the front line.
I don't have there's so many buildings you're starting with. I can do that right now,
Oh, then that's
but I'm not gonna.
If you have enough buildings to do that straight off, then that's just not going to work out.
It'd be kind of interesting playing with the buildings that they got now, and then no buildings, and then having however, does your commands give money?
What do you mean, the HQ?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Would be interesting seeing both progression from just HQ and getting extracting stuff.
Oh, the bases give you money too.
Be interesting, like the slow StarCraft start where you're just collecting minerals in the early mid game.
That's usually how it looks.
I have to.
I think this one in particular is generally
It's a little quicker.
it's ramped up specifically to try and amp it faster. If you guys want to leave, I'm just gonna try to do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Take a couple as well. So I'm not sure how it's probably Christian last.
That's fine. I get talk time.
Probably down Richmond, hit Calvin, cross to
Wait a second.
and the 10, and then swing back up for Christian. Merry Christmas, Ken.
Okay, Christmas now.
Start using
Oh, whoops.
Now you appreciate it.
Oh, that's true. It's Christmas time.
Merry Christmas to all.
And all a good.
So. Ken's got the idea.
The light's too bright.
And we'll turn down the lights.
Oh no, land sharks are attacking him. Dumb land sharks. I'm glad that that's made a thing into culture.
Land sharks?
Yeah, the dumb stupidity of land sharks. There was a video game that had a gun that would shoot out land sharks. They would track underground with the fin protruding from the ground, and then I don't remember what game it was from, and then they would attack. And then also Kendrick Lamar has a music video that has land sharks in it.
Oh, so interesting.
I'm not a fan of the song, but I'm a fan of the land sharks.
Land sharks are pretty cool.
Can't get all the water. Some good, some bad.
I know. I'll take what I can get.
I'm sleepy.
Wow. Wow.
What it is good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Sing again. Whew.
You kids like that Johnny Bravo show. I enjoy that. There are 2 episodes I like just specifically.
I just like the general idea of the character.
Johnny Bravo. Quite a character he is. What can I afford?
The world, James Bond. The world is not enough.
I'm gonna do this. I need some eyes out here. Oh, looks like you're.
I know, everyone's dying.
This really should be in the fridge. No, like that. Well, I'm pretty sure there's no space. Well, yeah, we got stuff going on tomorrow.
Maybe.
Are those things in Richmond?
I have to
Wait, really? Is that in Richmond?
No, they're not working. It was that, but they might want to go out to eat, which might involve
In Richmond.
things that are open, i.e. age offenses.
Oh yeah, that's good spot.
Oh.
Well, it's a bit of a piece of logistics, but if you're coming by, can you bring the bones?
What?
The turkey bones?
Oh.
I guess I can prep them if it's on the way.
We'll leave all the meat on it so we can take all the meat first.
Yeah.
And then we can have turkey bones.
Bone soup. Is that good for you?
It's a base, yeah, why not?
I mean, what's in bones?
Calcium. I don't know, I'm just assuming at this point. It's so quiet all of a sudden.
So watch it, listening to you guys play.
It's riveting.
You should say some stuff so that you can look back on it.
I want to like start saying like Mavis Beacon background noise stuff.
You have to like commentary to what's going on in the game.
Yeah, it's a terrible Twitch stream.
God, there's so many dicks all over the screen.
It's just a graphical issue.
Christian, you're not playing the game. Oh, whoops.
We'll fix it in the next patch, okay?
It's a bug.
In the next build. No, it's not a bug. It's a feature.
It's a feature. Add it to the wish list for DLC. Loser takes you to odd gay porn sites as punishment.
It's a handicap feature for the game.
Or reward if you're that kind of person. I don't know.
More for sure.
Everyone gets a little bit of something. Oh, that's so bad.
I need boots.
Boots?
Yeah.
Boots.
Let me get some boots.
Cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
The longer you take, you get to start popping up ads. Bump the screen.
And then you can make ad revenue.
Keep popping up ads slowly over time. So you take it
No,
It's like a dot.
No, you gotta have the actual in-game animations for the attacks, and then you can slide paid advertising into those animations.
Oh my god.
Brand I'm really thirsty for this.
Samsung tanks.
Yeah, and you use CO sponsored.
Actual war. It's not actual war anymore. It's a commercial. Like,
Yeah. You guys, this show is incredible. Yeah. too loud. We can switch if you want to watch it on your off.
No, this is okay.
Alright.
I was just curious what it was.
It's a children's show for children. I love it.
I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I'm liking that music.
Are you enjoying the sweet, smooth animation of it? Was it 4K, 8K, 4K? 4K frame rate.
Like most of these, I don't think are supposed to like.
No, I think we have 4K.
Yeah.
Because like
So like the 4K
for like super.
Super Netflix.
Yeah.
And when you get it, you see that.
I don't think the internet can handle it. 4K. Oh, season 2. I'm gonna do my season 2. 3? Season 2 already exists. So there's no pirate of this because it's too niche. So like this is the one thing on Netflix I wanted to watch. Cause like I love putting this on in the morning while I have breakfast. What have you learned? How quickly will you be able to get to the front?
What's your name?
Yeah,
I can't tell it. He's sitting right here.
You, yes, smart boy.
Now, here's the real question. What's your game plan here, Will?
Let's see what you have.
He has the
Same one
radio
last time.
one. Radio range.
Radio
plus.
range.
So,
Give me a radio range, plus if I use my special, I can move units again, or if they're out of range.
and Colin's playing.
Right, I'm
2 times
playing
attack turn.
range plus. Grid. Yeah. What's going on, Willie?
Christian is going to. Well, he's new, so I assume probably move slightly slower.
My
Calvin will have access to the middle with artillery support, which means Christian can't take it.
the one thing I said was for sure is I'm just working on like trying to figure out my early game because now I figured out what how the game works.
Yeah.
Now it's figuring out what strategy is.
And then you'll have the top and bottom cities.
You have to contest middle. That seems to be where the power struggle begins, and then the tides of war are decided.
Yeah, there's a lot of buildings in this.
Initially, it can go back and forth,
It can.
but if a person's new, that's basically where things are decided.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it
Until
out.
like you figure out your early game, then you start figuring out like strategies, like mid game, late game, counter offensives.
I love their accents. I wanna go.
Cities are blocked, right?
What?
They're falling of war.
Yeah. If Christian can maneuver fast enough and get in close enough. Right, so I have a damage penalty. All my indirect fire units have a penalty of 20%. Yay! I think the good God, I think is this TV filling in frames too?
I don't know. You think? Is that a good thing or bad thing?
It's really bad for this kind of limited anime. Not really bad, but I'm noticing it.
And smoother.
Like, and it looks less lively because of that. Because the animation's designed to work with less.
It's
frame.
more like stop animation. So in the niche, yes, it's not as good, but overall, it's good.
Why are you talking about radio?
No, filling frames.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to practice being the grown-up with
I don't know.
He's a bit young, and he wasn't really concentrating.
Oh, I can see everything. There's so much res. There's so much res.
Would you look at that?
Oh, Baba! We're paying attention all along.
A well-deserved reward there. Wait, he's not swallowing the fish. He's carrying 2 fish in his bill.
Little Baba, carrying fish just like a grown-up puffin.
Just like a grown-up puppet. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Well done.
What a grown-up puffin.
Well done, Una.
Thank you.
Big sisters are friends, aren't they, Bob? And little brothers aren't so bad either. Isn't that right? What a family.
Oh, I moved the wrong kind of unit.
Oh. Like, did he notice something? Has he found me already? Oh no. Oh god. It's beginning again.
Oh, my radio bug. Oh, I'm so unhappy about this. What happened?
Yes, the game is working in my advantage, Will.
No, it's a graphic bug.
Saying screw you, Kelvin. You might accidentally misclick something.
They might. No, I did. I did already this turn.
Because of your graphical bug. Like
You're-
XCOM not being able to see the guys when you're supposed to be able to see them.
Alright. So I'm at the center. And I don't see you. So I'm like, what's going on, Christian?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You at the center?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be there. You should be there before I am.
Okay.
Well, provided
Unless you're like waiting for me to go there and then you're gonna like pounce.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't know if you're gonna do that.
I think most people just don't really like run to the side. Like you just like take the side, get their money, and then you like defend.
Like Vsauce.
I'm doing freaking
Focus.
both, man. Like,
We have yet to see how this meta will play out. Because he has to have different people play it to figure out different strategies. He can't just play it 100 times himself and like, oh yeah, this new way is going to be totally great OP. Because he might not think of it.
well, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You need different perspectives on it.
What I have been trying is old metas from the old game. Something that I'm basing this one on.
Yeah.
They seem to be broken, which is my aim. So far, so good. I don't have a lot of meat on the board, which I'm worried, because I think you've built a lot.
Tasty.
You're a... You seem to be a tank man. You like beefy units, it seems. So I imagine you have some beef on board. So I'm just gonna deploy some countermeasures, just in case. What are those countermeasures?
Who
I
knows?
don't know, Chris.
Who
Actually, I
knows?
do.
God,
You
who
know.
knows? Oh God. Oh man. Oh gee.
Watch out for the seagulls, Zuka.
If God knows, would God care?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I said seagulls!
I'm putting my sweater back on because it's cold. Whew.
Right. So, it's not a seagull. Hold on. It's noisy. Isn't it?
Don't worry. Tell your mama if you need that.
Oh, the little chick thinks Una is mama.
Next, get under here.
Oh, would you look at that? The little chick's copying Una. Hey, where are you going? No. Not the clicker. It's dangerous for a little chick. They're Gilmore. They don't even live on Puffin
Alright.
Birds.
How are you going to get the chick down there before those people there?
What's the word?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's happening.
Oh no.
Birds. Madness! Pourquoi? Oh, I can't see.
Chick back where he belongs. With his mama and papa.
I'll see if I'm worried. Is your strategy just to like build up a lot?
Ghost the whole map,
Yeah.
or like just not move anywhere and build everything?
Yeah.
I'm building nothing but the heaviest of tanks. no.
I hope you're not. Your radio coverage can be crap.
And they're all supplied with commanders. Autonomous, able to go anywhere tanks. And I'm sending them to all corners of the map. Just the corners though, not the center.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Like those guys who build on water, or across the island, whatever they're playing in RTS. They just mass build the island and stay off the mainland.
Yes.
I'm thinking more
Australia.
like Supreme Commander. Like you go off to one corner of the map, you build satellites, which are buildings that send out autonomous, like big destructive satellites,
Oh, okay.
and you can't target the satellites. You can only target the buildings. It's basically a turtle strategy. You just build massive shields and artillery and all that to defend these things, and then you go around the entire map with them. They're a super weapon. It's a very interesting game for what it would try to do technically. Tons of fun too, back in the day. I played this like 8 years ago.
That only happens once in a while.
I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking about how to destroy you. I save up money and wait for things at the front. I mean, I got properties up here. No, I really
You
should.
got cash money.
I do.
You got real estate.
Those are true words. True things. I think I should have... I got 2 already. Let's just get some.
I can just imagine like this like penguin thing being a commander. I'm too excited to sleep. There's so much happening on the front line. Oh, you read it? Damn it. Did you accidentally click? Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Oh,
What's the
that was weird. Your, I think, screaming thing popped up and then minimized.
Oh.
I was just hitting arrows, so I don't know if that's about.
Alright. Did you figure it out?
I don't know. It just expanded and minimized, so I have no clue what the heck that was about.
Okay.
Unless my thing was touching the mouse pad and that
That's
caused something.
possible.
I'll just keep that on the main screen for now.
Yeah.
And
We're all staying up late tonight. Ooh. Tonight? To see the mermaid. To see the Superman. It's going to light up the whole island. Ooh. That sounds great. Oh, it will be. I'll see you later. I'm up for yourself.
That is what excites the public.
You okay? The bird puppy. We're all staying up there to see it. I don't know, Luna. I don't usually stay up so late. But it's going to be so beautiful.
oh, I should have built one of those instead. That's fine.
If we do something we really want to take back, I think there's a button for that. I'll tell you if you need it. And for this game, I think it's better to do that. We let you go back and redo something if you misclick or something, just for strategy sakes.
Mm.
Luna. He's a diurnal bird. There she goes.
My wits. So bad.
I'm meeting her here. Where is she? She's not in the office. She took my direction. Hi, everyone. There's another there. Last time I saw her, she was here. What is Baba?
Where the heck are you? I'm really far into the center. Ooh. I'm so very curious.
Feats.
Some what?
Feats. Feats on the ground.
Oh, feats.
Yeah.
Thinking like feats, strength feats, like skills.
Oh.
I'm like, you can buy skills.
I mean, if you buy a thing that has skills, that's kind of like buying skills.
Mm.
What you up to, Kristen? Why haven't you? Where are you?
Never know. Hmm.
You're trying something different.
Of course. It's my second match. Of course it's gonna go different than the first.
I don't know if it'll work for you.
I don't know either. But we'll see.
I
No
hope
way to
it's
find
more
out.
effective. I hope it's effective.
Well, that's why I'm trying it out.
But I have my doubts.
You're what?
I have
Oh, doubts.
doubts.
That's fine.
What's this?
I have no clue what you're doing. So,
I am actually doing more or less the same thing I'm doing last time.
yeah, I still don't have much of an idea because I didn't replay it.
Well,
So I don't know your strategy. So it's a mystery. It's like chess, but only seeing half the board.
yep.
Good thing is I like chess.
Should I save money? Or should I just both go? Chess is actually a little too.
Simple?
No. Like I can't visualize chess as well as something like this,
Mm.
and like this is built on top of other games. But like the places where chess things can go to are much more rigid, I think. Whereas this is like more blobby, if you know what I mean.
Blobby?
Like you can sort of form shapes with your units.
Oh,
Whereas
okay,
chess,
okay.
It's more like the relationships are way more.
It's stricter.
Yeah. And I find that harder to visualize than something.
Whereas this is more dynamic.
Yeah. Oh, it's so weird. Bird, bird, bird. Oh, conspiracy shit.
You got it, baby.
Bird, bird, bird.
Whoa! I don't know how we're ever going to get home. You can't go back again with the shiny shed. Exactly. Come on. This way. He's there. It's the shiny bird. Show them your shiny tail, Papa. You didn't say that last time, so I'm not. So they can see it.
Careful, man. So if I take this center, I'm gonna have a lot of money.
It's beautiful.
Let's hide this in my
Ooh.
That was a bad move. That was a really bad move. Whoa! You trying stuff, bro.
I like strategy.
these are interesting, but we'll see. I will show you just the ways.
The ways.
The ways. Yeah.
Recon can see over mountains, right? And like other terrain.
Mountains aren't hidden, so no.
No, but like over the top to the other side.
Yeah, no, nothing blocks vision except itself.
Yeah.
So there's no radiating doodad.
Wait. When you say itself, you mean what blocks vision? Like other
So,
units that you have, or
Like vision, things don't block vision behind it. Right? They
Oh,
just
okay.
block. Just there are terrain you can hide in and terrain you can't.
okay.
Yeah. Everywhere else is just your range.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
For like doing like patrol sweeps
Yeah.
for myself. I was wondering if like verticality affected things or not.
If you stick an infantry on a mountain, you get more vision. That's about it. Oh, and your
okay.
radio range is also increased.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Should be visible when you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do this. I'll do.
Aww.
Just gonna. Ooh. That's pretty dense.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's a pretty dense formation.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, like you said, I'm trying stuff. Will it be successful? I don't know.
Who knows? Could be. That's not good. That's bad.
Like you're saying things are bad, so I'm like slightly happy.
There
Means
are.
I'm putting up more of a fight.
You are, but at the same time, I'm already at a huge financial advantage.
I can imagine.
So, I mean, maybe you have a plan for that, I imagine. Because it seems like that's your plan. Is to push me out after I get in with a surprisingly large amount of heavy units. That's what I think you're doing. Ooh, I'm going to try and delay this. And you have, I am seeing covert operatives. But if I can keep my units hidden, you won't be able to black me out, as it were. And I'm gonna build some of these things.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, I should move some of this down here. Move some of these guys over here. Just in case. Oh, keep it on the battery. With the
Oh, there? Half.
yeah. Should be fine. It's a poop beetle. Oh. Blue. A very sharp blue.
Dinner time.
Come on, Papa. Let's go.
Let's see what's happening. Did anything die? I can't tell. I don't think so. Nothing too significant, at least. Have I lost any recon units? One. I lost one, I think. Yep. Oh. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember where I had
Yeah,
units.
It's the fun part. It's like, what happened? Mm. Don't want a little more scotch? Yes, no. Oh, I should have kept the bottle out since I brought it. But they just ended up putting it on the counter, so I was like, or the cupboard. I was like, I'm not gonna pull it out.
Ooh, look at this big juicy target that I want to hit. Yeah, take that.
Not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking.
Boop.
Got some scotch?
I think I'm alright. If I take any more, I'm gonna fall asleep, I think.
Okay. See, I'm an upbird. I am most aware and most, like,
I used to be that way, and then I started working in 5 a.m. shifts.
I still, well, I work at 7, so I'm up at 5. I feel you there. Oh, 5:30.
That's quite early for a regular person.
I get about 5 hours of sleep a night.
Yowza!
That's fine. Burning cannibal fans, that's what you get. Weekends are a little bit of a different story though. Like yesterday, I slept most of the day and turned around and tossed in my covers. Should have left the house at 4. It felt real good.
Oh, 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Nice.
I downloaded a few shows, so I watched a few things. Rolled around, thought, should I call someone? Maybe chit chat for it? I said, nah. Then ate pie. I have this one cut on my finger, and I got it from the stupidest reason. Because you know how on the pie boxes they got the little plastic like sticker thing? I always went with my finger.
Oh.
So, I got a cut from being too excited about pie. The best dumb way to put it.
Oh man, are you excited about Pi Day?
Pie Day?
3.14 day.
Oh,
March 14th.
I thought you were talking about Pie Day.
I need an excuse to eat pie.
You need an excuse to eat pie?
You're right.
You know what my excuse is? Waking up.
Yeah, one of the things I'm doing, I have a lot of infantry on the mountains. Help me see things. I need eyes. I need to see. Wow. Yeah, Yeah, that'll do.
I'm interested to see what happens.
I'm going much more cautious this round. I have to be cautious by the nature of the type of commander I'm playing.
The double attack
The
for the extra range. Yeah.
I have to save up quite a bit for the double attack.
Okay, so you took him out.
Oh no. The extra frames are moving me out. But no, maybe it's just the size of the image is so much bigger than what I'm used to.
Maybe.
Maybe they always had that many frames. Just too grainy to see it. Cause oops, looks terrible.
Oh, that's what you took out.
Yeah. What you said. Probably.
What's up? Hello.
Oh. Your bottom. You haven't captured all of it yet.
That's what you figured out.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I made one little mistake where I should have maybe built something else instead, and then I could have more, but that's fine. I think
This is just learning.
I don't think it was a huge mistake. I think it was just a little bit of fine tune that I could have done to get a little bit better.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's generally okay. It's not a big bad mistake. It's just I think I could have done that a little bit better.
Probably. Yeah, that's right. Seems like maybe $1,000 worth of mistake. That sounds big, but Uber Creek, the smallest division is 100. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a bad move.
It happens.
Oh, well, I found you. That's good.
What did you find, I wonder? Don't
Dude.
tell me.
You'll know soon enough.
Probably.
Stick you in here. I need to exert some pressure up here. I need to start moving some things. Hey. Yeah, here we go. Zip. Yeah, the long guns kind of suck.
Long gun infantry?
Yeah. Like compared to artillery, even though they're much cheaper. Like I've built several and I've hit nothing.
Oh.
With them. So
Okay.
keep that in my back pocket.
Yeah, that's fine.
This in my back pocket.
Ooh.
You won't know what hit you.
Boom, boom.
Yep.
Do. Machine gun.
Oh man. Yeah, you showed us that.
What?
The machine gun guy. We were like, that looks like our cousin.
Oh yeah, the Xeon T-Rap
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
It freaking looks like our freaking cousin.
So
man.
funny.
Oh, this is a command. Let's move. Let's have more. I have money I should be spending. Ooh. Alright. Uh-oh. Wait, I can connect this. I cannot connect. Yes, I can. There we go. Oh, I ran out of money.
Oh. Don't tell me that. Now I have information advantage.
Realistically, how is that going to help you?
Game's always more fun. You gotta say. It's a nice morning on public. I wonder what Una and Baba are. Oh, I still hide and seek. You're actually supposed to stay here. Baba.
What is time?
Late.
Holy crap, it's tomorrow.
Yep.
Shrewd, love a good feast.
Delicious.
Luckily, it's almost dinner time. Look out!
Hello.
Oh.
I fall asleep
Yeah.
in the filter. So fun.
God, what a great
But
movie.
not too bad.
Oh, you just sleepy. What's the
I was
movie?
sleepy, but I watched it. Just one second.
Your turn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. Can I deal with this? Yeah. This might be an issue. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! I can't something with my long gun. I did it! Heck yeah.
Poor trooper.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you did.
Oh. He's a brave man.
You gotta be to be in the army. Winston Churchill. He was a dude. You know how to check a building's radio range, right?
Yeah, you just push like the second button, right?
On a building?
Yeah.
It's the space bar.
Okay.
Just in case you're doing some complex calculation.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm doing better this time, at least.
And they have me more worried. Although not that much, because I have a huge,
Advantage.
again,
Yeah.
financial advantage.
This is my cell phone.
Plus, I'm not losing that many units, and you are losing them left and right.
This one?
Yes, thank you.
Can I hit that? I won't be able to do a lot of damage to it. Should I? Oh, another one.
It's a little bit slowing actually.
I will say, trying to outgun someone whose specialty is guns is...
Ballsy.
Yeah. Let's say that. Let's use that word. Ooh. Long gun, paying off. Heck, wow. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you watched already. Oh, wow. You can do the laundry already? I mean,
Yeah.
Did you watch?
Are there
Yeah.
some
But
socks in
that's
there?
very loud, but you guys okay.
We're loud.
It's not that
Not
loud.
loud?
No, we're loud. We're over loud with the loud.
This is really loud. Oh, nice. Nice.
Not too bad.
That's very good. Okay, then this is like a little mess. So, wait, I need to relax it.
Brains!
Brain.
What are you doing, Calvin?
Your mom.
So reading on the game he's creating.
Oh.
Give him feedback.
You know, I had this exact thought earlier. That is, the your mom expression does not work against your mom.
Calvin, that's your
Hmm.
game, right?
Yes.
Is that your game?
Yes,
Did
it
you know the
is.
game? Oh, is that this game fun?
It's interesting right now.
Great to know that.
There is definitely levels of strategy. Ooh, careful, careful.
It
Okay.
happens all the time, okay. It happens.
This might be okay.
It's making me think at least. I can say that. Like it's, and that to me is entertaining.
No,
Are you compelled to try to win?
Yes, of course.
You need to think.
Do a lot of things up.
I see.
You're gonna have a hard time keeping your radio coverage up, from what I can tell.
Go there sometime.
Oh.
Actually, this is a VIP room kind of movie theater. It's not bad at all.
No.
Mm.
Actually,
Well, is that the one where you can order food to it?
yeah, Maureen.
Was it so
You can
comfortable?
bring
you
your,
fell
you can bring your,
dog?
I mean, your alcohol. They have a, when you enter the VIP room, they have a bar,
Yeah.
and you can go earlier. You can sit there, enjoy, and
Yeah.
wait outside and go to the room. And the chairs are not so soft. The problem is my friend, I just saw, yeah, how come she said very like the meditation. I said,
Fall asleep.
wow, can she do that? Sit all the time, 2 hours, do that? Do that because I do not sit this kind of chair. I feel my back feel painful. And the other great idea, the accountant,
Yeah.
she's tiny, right? So they feel the same. 会那个腰会痛。哇，所以还是要好一点。
Speaking of these chairs, are cutting off the circulation to my leg.
But you're young, but I don't feel that way because for me, I think it's very comfortable. I like it.
Not anymore. Pretty well into middle age.
Pretty much going to be the middle age. I'm so surprised, my friend. There's a few of them. They will go. They're not that type of people who are hanging on my side.
I mean, movies hardly came.
No, not them. 因为是雅英的弟弟。Oh, do you know Johnny passed away?
Who's Johnny?
雅英阿姨以前跟他学吉他的。Aaron.
Oh.
They just died. Passed away in the midnight. Friday night, I still been having meditation. You know, they're playing.
Oh.
Saturday morning, 6 o'clock, he passed away. So it actually very fast, and she buried, to the hospital. And after 3 days, she burned his body so become ashes. So January, she's going to bring him back to.
But how?
Nothing happened because it's gained weight.
Really?
因为他不是他有一点点，上次有跟人家开人家车子就有点生气嘛 ，management 的问题，然后他就有点生气，就车子很吵，就他就过去骂人家，就那个人就打他，打完了以后 Johnny fight back, but that guy talked to police and report him, say 他 beat him up, and 因为他 Johnny 有一点点那个 record 嘛，然后 because the person 有个 record， 所以 hospital 那个什么。结果就要他 force him 去打针就是让他要 treatment， 结果那个 treatment 让他整个人就是很 busy， 然后就每天就撞头，就是属于那种，结果没多久因为是他打他，结果刚好雅英那时候他们家有招小偷，所以他就装了 camera， 他问我怎么办，然后就被偷了好几次，就装在本人里面我就最好装了 camera， 然后他装了 camera 刚好有找到，就发现是他们先打他，可是 in the middle of process， 因为你要 they go to the court suing and then because of 他还是比较便宜，所以他们都还没看到资料，就是一直 force him to use the medicine and that medicine really made him feel uncomfortable， 然后 maybe it had effect， 所以很小心。所以 when you in by law and 我问杨雅是 why he can refuse right？ 他说不行，因为他规定如果你没有去的话，他就会会把你关，就是会告你这样，所以他孩子就没办法，然后Johnny就只好接受。It's so sad， 所以你要小心，就是我们说人不要太容易生气。然后那个也是台湾也是传收him， 而且他还撒谎，他打了Johnny，然后他说Johnny动手。结果因为你要 prove he's not the one first， 然后再加上以前他有一点点记录，就是他有depression 的 medicine， 很 sad 了。我觉得看了，后来他就突然死掉，那杨一楠其实 she's very sad。 但是他到现在还没哭哎，可是那个 Jack 去碰他的，一直哭，然后他这样跟我讲，但是会跟我很高兴，我也没哭。what can I say? I know Johnny when he was in high school.
That song sucks.
I know, it's gone. Life's too short.
It was normal last time we talked.
He's very normal.
Young guy?
And quite talented.
Young guy?
When I was in,
He's about your age. He's 1 or 2 years older than you.
yeah, like he's
Very
not that
talented.
far.
He's super talented in computer too.
Hmm.
My son's the only son. Passed away. Just last week.
Cause?
Nothing.
Don't know? Not yet?
Well, what mom was
We just
doing?
assuming maybe some medicine side effect. He gained weight too much.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he didn't do exercise because
Like, what kind of
he's under a little stress now. So
antipsychotic or whatever would have to be injected?
and then the medicine is very strong.
Yeah, like what kind of
I don't know,
requires
but
injection?
I
That's
just
crazy.
saw. Yeah, he told me he cannot control. He doesn't feel uncomfortable. The side effects are so strong, but he been forced it like that. He had to do it. So I found it when you insistent. The doctor will give you the 很强的药，因为要保护别人嘛。But it's not his fault. 但是因为他还是 in that system already, so has to be. And then she hired a lawyer. And lawyer is not good too.
Yeah, that sounds like
This is bad luck to one. Oh, she changed it to lawyer. Didn't make too much effort, just want to know. Sometimes if you don't have a good luck,
that's some crap lawyering.
just like that. 好像32岁还是33岁，好像 Johnny only 1 or 2 years older than you.
I'm not that old.
No, he's just 30, maybe 33, the most. I didn't ask her because I don't want to ask her because it's hard to talk about him. That's why this few days I was busy with her because she's still in a bad mood. So she's not really bad mood, so I just try to be. But today it's very hard for her to sleep at night. But today we went to the movie. And I said, okay, no, you never see me to go out on Christmas Eve, right? First time. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Life is short. And the system sucks here sometimes. But I found that when nothing happens, everything will go good, but when you can especially in the system. Oh, 而且他花好多钱哦。
Oh. Oh? Is anything in range?
So now she just moved. I just
No.
sons said, "Mama, help her to move in the new house, August."
Mm.
And then now she wants to sell her place again.
That's
She-
rough.
I encouraged her to move closer to me.
Mm-hmm.
To Grand Island, I guess. She wants to move to Grand Island.
Mm.
Think about that. Because she's purely alone.
Yeah, it would be good to have someone close by.
Yeah, but we have a different kind of lifestyle.
Hmm.
She's very efficient about doing jobs, so sometimes I will understand.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's this one. Very nice, but
How interesting. An interesting gambit.
On your part or mine?
Yours.
Uh-huh.
On a different character, it might have worked.
On the ranged character, my gambit might have, or my
Yeah, because
my
I
plot
can.
might have worked better.
Yeah. Because I'm outgunning you with
No.
my own battery.
But I had to try. Plus, I didn't know what you were gonna have until we started.
Yeah. One of the problems with like a long range thing is it's really hard to know what's going on this type of game where
Flag of War is a thing.
yeah. Also like we don't have networking yet,
Mm.
so you can't actually.
You haven't opened your gift yet, huh? You don't have
Well,
it.
I was like, maybe mom wants to see me open it, so I'll keep it.
You want to open at home, huh?
No, what did I just say?
Open the
Maybe mom wants to
this
see
year
me
by
open
something,
it. Well, like it looks like a sweater. And I could.
Pony.
It's a new car.
In a shirt box.
It's a deed to pet cemetery. I don't know. That seemed like a thing people get in the little
This reminded me
boxes.
of like Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh no, Whiskers or whatever the cat was.
Oh no, I'm gonna expose myself. And so I'm gonna hide here where you can't see me. What are you doing up here? Should I be worried? I'm not building a lot. Should I press you? Yeah. Let's just push in and see what the heck's going on in here.
Hello, volunteer. You're a secret volunteer, so we have a little gift for you.
What?
You did it!
Thank you.
Always, somebody did this thing. Always, you have a little bit of reward.
You didn't get this just now, did you?
It's a cute thing.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Grab it in.
Wait.
Yeah, it's open.
Oh. What? Didn't
It's a box.
Oh. I was so worried about it not being a box. What can hurt me from here? I haven't a clue. Ooh, that's.
Melting cream.
It's a
And a nail care.
Crap.
it's for guys. It's not for girls.
That's fine. I use stuff. I actually use women's skincare anyway, so that's no problem.
Oh, you really? Oh, see, you're special.
Like, why not?
Because it's way more like targeted and in depth than guy stuff. It's like, hey, for guys.
Did I build a thing? I did build a thing.
Showered well. Nice. Thank you.
Come
Also,
on.
cool box. Can I close it? Yes, I can.
Yeah, this is not for the press.
Mhm.
It's just a design that we own. Horrible.
Skincare.
Oh yeah, you're pushing it.
Yep. Good old creeping garage.
And I had one cup of coffee in that long too. VIP, right?
Huh?
那我不是到那 VIP room.
Yeah.
I can bring the Grace idea. One coffee, so we have coffee.
Star
The
Wars.
reason they went is because 他们通常不看电影，但是因为觉得谁想来的这样子，所以 she decided to come out the night time, first time.
Keep an eye, she's distracted.
I think the first time passed away, she becomes have some kind of bad more life also. Some kind of life. Somehow in some way, good for her. We're so worried about him.
The one to my feet is gone.
Hmm?
How are you sitting on that thing and not
He doesn't.
the chairs?
Oh, I can sit there for a long time. And I concentrate. Of course, you move a bit. You won't just sit there. You will come out, you move a bit, and then go back again.
Like my legs, I can't feel the bottom. Well, I can, but it's like I can tell there's no blood going there.
That's a tricky one.他那个牙医呢，他没有跟他的 family 说，他的儿子说的，其他人知道怎么讲。He has our office by herself. I think before Christmas too, so it's yeah.
Oh no. Let me know it's my turn.
Yep. No worries.
I'm starting to break it.
If you have an enemy commander in a tank, does it also have a star on it for my side being able to see, or no?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The precision was basically, it should be explicit, so you know what's in it.
What's the target?
Yeah. Otherwise you just be flying blind. It's just frustrating. That's frustrating for sure.
Oops. Okay, here we go. It's back to you.
Is it a two-person game? Good.
Up to 4. It would take a long time to play one of those, though.
Oh, I'm sure.
How many lives do you have there? 5?
One, but it's really drawn out.
One life? Okay.
Oh. Firepower reduction. I forgot about that.
For you?
Yeah. But I'll make up for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Kaboom. Oh, the whole point of building that was to load it up with things. There you go. I can't believe I haven't taken this yet. Oh, you're not gonna like this. Oh.
Probably not.
Bum 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 bum. Huh? None. This is just a weekend. And statutory holiday on Sunday. Her question was, how long is your vacation? How long do you have
4 days.
off?
You got 4 days? Kevin got 4 days?
No, technically 3, I guess. But really, it's just weekend and Sunday.
You work today?
Or Monday. No,
Today's Sunday.
it's Sunday.
Today's Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And just the weekend.
Weekend and Christmas Day.
Yep.
No.
Got lucky this year.
Yeah.
Oh, that freaking bug is driving me nuts. Can't believe it's that. I hate it. Oh, I'm gonna kill it with my mind. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do now. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I made a mistake with one of my APCs. I did make a mistake with one of my missile guys.
Are you still watching the Popping Rock?
Kinda, but not really.
I don't think so. I think it was more of a background thing.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen all the seasons except for, unless maybe there's a new one this year. I hope there is, because God, it's so pleasant. I haven't been. Ooh, these are damaged. Probably means you got stuff in here. So let's take a look. Look, stuff. Oops.
Even now I'm learning stuff again still. I said even now I'm still learning like things like
Yeah.
oh, having like a wall of like infantry things is like a really good buff against like recon. Because then now they've got way higher chance of hitting something. Being like, oh crap,
Yeah.
my turn.
That's the hope. The hope is that.
And see, I've like pieced that together round 2 or game 2. This isn't bad. Learning curve is there.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. New plans. Wonder if it'll work. We'll see. Oh yeah, okay, let's try it. Oh! Is it worth it? Yeah, okay. Whoops, that was a really dumb move. I ran out of ammo. That was really dumb. Pretty dumb.
It's nice if somebody likes the same quality.
I'm always interested in this kind of stuff. Like, game industry, I don't play video games anymore, but I follow a lot of like what the industry is doing.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see like how companies do well and how some of them like make mistakes and
Oh.
have big problems, and then some of what the creative directors are like, oh, this is like good ideas and what makes like a good game.
That's good. That's worked out with me now. Like,
I've got one friend who did some game building at some point. Like he had a financial backer and was making some games, but they had a disagreement, like with what the creative vision was going to be. Like, oh, we should make this kind of game. There's like, no, we should make this kind of game and slowly build up to the point where our team can handle the capacity. But the backers like, no, we should just make big things so we can get big money. And maybe Calvin will get to meet him at one point. We'll see.
that's good.
He does streaming now though, so he's not quite into making games, but he can probably definitely learn from some of his mistakes.
We're talking about camera.
No.
Yeah.
Why not? Help those that you can.
No. That may not have been the best, but I did it.
We'll find out. We'll see if I make mistakes in counterplay.
Spreading a little thin, but I think you got most of your big things. Most of the possible threats. I think I activate my Creed Uber Sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Unleash my Uber Sheet. That's 2 U's.
Unleash it.
You play that StarCraft with Willie when he was way into it?
Nope. I have not played any StarCraft actually.
I'm not big on RTS. My brain can't handle that much.
I used to play. There was one called Star Wars Battlefront. That was way back. That was not even 3D models. It was also like RTS, similar to what StarCraft was. I loved that to death.
Is that a relic?
Huh?
Is that a relic property? Sounds like a relic.
I don't know if it was. I honestly have to look it up.
I don't remember. I know the name though. I've heard of it.
It's old.
Oh my god. All my bones hurt.
Maybe some stretch.
I need to look.
Maybe you need to learn some yoga.
I need water.
Oh.
I need water.
Yeah, water there.
Oh, warm water. There's water in here right now.
Yeah, because I put the water out there, so there has some water there.
Can I have some water that's not boiled yet?
旁边呢，白色的，the white one. Yeah, they are all cold water. Don't you relax? This today I'm going to be so relaxed tonight.
Yeah.
Just been busy for a while.
Yeah.
It is raining.
Holidays. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm starting to see the frames. I can actually see it. When the wings went. So these types of games, these slower war games, are apparently more popular in Europe.
Oh, really?
Is my understanding based on some GDC things I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
The Europe market is something I'm not as up to date on.
I don't know how new this GDC was.
And
Alright.
that's typically because Europe is a very separate market, and most North American companies have to cater specially to them if they decide to release something. So not as many do.
It's a different world over there, man.
Well, I can imagine.
You can dig up. I don't mean market. Oh, damn. They supplied the wrong unit. Now I can't use it.
Don't worry, good luck, Toby. With how things are going.
Sorry?
So you'll probably tell me how things are going, though. Yeah. But I do feel like I've improved with the last match.
Unfortunately, on this map in particular, the buildings are so dense. If you don't conflict the middle, I can basically just roll over with just mass.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you add some tactics, they have to be pretty spectacular.
And the maps are size enough that maybe like 1 or 2 skirmishes are kind of what decide the thing. Maybe like if you want to hold up at your base, but at the same time, like it's not big enough that you would have multiple skirmishes over.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't build a base and then from the base start sending guys out and then discover things and have little wars here and there.
Yeah.
It's more of like it's really like a chessboard where you've got 2 sides with this map at least. And you dance around a lot in the middle, and that kind of decides how things go in the end. If you got good strategy, but like this is just me with my first impression thoughts.
I mean, that's
time it could change.
The other thing, also part of it is like because of the nature of this type of game, where you basically get to move all of your units at once.
Mhm.
Like 1 or 2 skirmishers really do decide
Go
because you can
quickly.
just
Yeah.
if everything is in range, that's
Mhm.
half your enemies.
Yeah, I guess that's the one big thing that would differentiate it from Tactics Advanced.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like Final Fantasy Tactics.
yeah.
That's probably the closest parallel I can find because I haven't played Advanced Wars. And God, I love that game so much.
Tactics Advanced.
I enjoy it.
I played a lot of that, hour-wise, like 400 hours.
I played the game DS one a lot.
I didn't play the DS one as much because I never had a DS. I spent most of my time on the Advanced.
It's a pretty game. Like
Did you get to the part where you were like getting the special weapons and equipment from the tournaments?
honestly couldn't remember.
Okay. Well, there's one like there's specific single armors and weapons that you get from these tournaments, and every time you complete them, you can increase the stat of it. So every time you just keep doing it again and again and again and again and again, you can make like super armor that beats out the rest of the stuff in the game. And the interesting thing about it is, outside of just that advantage, they also give you +1 movement each.
Oh,
Yeah. So I had my main character be, what was he? He was, I wish I could remember the classes.
and like the scales, lot of tactics is pretty small.
Yeah.
Like
But
5 movements is a lot. In that game.
oh my god, I had like 8 or 6, something like that, stupid. But then he was like part hunter, part something else. So with the hunter, he had the ranged Ultima.
So that's it.
So I could go like partway across the map and then boom, get one of your main important guys. And then the rest of my team was almost like all of Vaira, the rabbit girls, who were cross-class sniper and assassin. So they would all vanish first turn, and then just start reappearing around the map, KOing people. That was a fun game.
Have you played Valkyria Chronicles?
Yes, I played one of them. I like it, but I don't. I didn't like it enough. Like I wasn't drawn to playing it as hard as Tactics was.
Which one did you play?
Oh, I don't remember. PSP, I think. That might be a
Because
lot.
I've heard, I've only played the first one, PS3. But I've heard that it went weird with the other ones.
Because it's basically like over the shoulder perspective or behind the person perspective. And how about like it tried something different, I'll give it that. But
I'm actually running out of momentum because all my units are starting to run out of ammo. So
life looks like that's what life looks like once you get a girlfriend.
don't have enough energy to hold on to your phone. Can you imagine people walking around in the future just like this? Hey, Fred!
Go ahead.
No, they got. I know. I know there's earpieces. I know about the doodads.
Do you? Do you really?
Just put it in your brain. But then you really have to be careful about your notification settings. Oh my god. I recognize this one. Right. So what do you kids think about that dab thing that's going on?
It's funny.
Hi, Kevin. Anybody want something? One more.
I think I can feel my blood
Thickening.
coagulating. Yeah.
Acupuncture?
Huh?
Doesn't mean you are some part of your tendon or some so it's a trap. How about your neck? Do you feel that?
Well,
I used to do that one. If your arm, your neck feels bad, you're holding the door, the frame outside, holding like that. And then the door 就像这样，还是一个毛就上去，那个，它会是这个，就是your arm. You can't wear help.
I'll try.
As a doctor. My doctor teach everybody that.
I didn't move.
My cousin's looking for a job in Vancouver. But then I would like to stay too far away.
This is Hewitt. Hewitt. There we go. Alright, be nice. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't help you.
No worries, I just do that, you know. I just kind of relaxed it. You know, just a lot, so when you're finished, you feel
Bird cat. Duck.
maybe it's because too many years, Christmas.
Yeah.
Being here by myself. I've got used to this because when you guys were young, everybody goes in the street. But I enjoy the quiet. All by myself.
Oh no. things down here. Oh. Oh, you know what? I should probably turn the TV off in case. You can't like what kind of TV? LED?
Oh, like pixel burn?
Yeah. Like the bio doodads will apparently. Pixel burn. Pixel burn.
Welcome downtown on.
Well, unless he's got some gambit happening, I think we're pretty close.
Wake up. You want pie? One more pie?
No, this is tasty.
What, scotch?
No.
Oh. I can use my Krieg skill in aggressive posture, which I don't think it's been done yet. Interesting.
I'm finding I'm now developing like more of a strategy of getting used to using the skills,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Good. Good. Yeah. Definitely are exploring patterns, like radio patterns, right?
That I'm getting used to. Like I'm not having people cut off anymore, which is nice.
Yeah. Which I was really worried to begin with.
No.
Because it usually takes. Because I thought it would be much more difficult, but it seems like it only takes one game to really get used to it.
Well, have a bigger pool of like people who've played it before you make that judgment.
I've been testing pretty aggressively the last.
With multiple people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now they're not, brand new, so
So
might
they're
not.
more used to things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might want to get like a batch of like 4 or 5 new guys and see what they're like.
Tissue testers.
Also, people you test with have played this type of game before.
Yeah, it's like people who play
some-
fighting games, like test them, and then the game is released to the main market, and like these guys are like day one killers.
Well, like how easy other people play the game, right? They've never played a match or anything.
Yes. Well, there's a guy down here. Oh,
Who'd you find?
an artillery.
Oh,
I've cut its radio.
not who I thought you found.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna be careful. Why did you say that?
Because it's fun. Might not even be anyone.
That's a possibility.
I
Hmm?
don't think it matters too
No,
much.
it doesn't.
I'm gonna take it. Who's gonna stop me? You can try, I guess. I can't see all the way in.
Nope, nope.
Nope, nope.
Can I get a nope, nope?
Nope, nope. Pew,
I don't even know what that's
pew,
from.
pew, pew, pew.
I just heard it.
That particular noise is Pingu.
Oh, that's not probably the same source. Mine is from Team Full Star.
Team what now?
Team 4-star. Great Ball Z. Well,
Ah,
abridged, but not directly. Just a couple of the members that do the D&D campaign. So I listen to my Saturday mornings.
I enjoy CBC radio. I am secretly an old person.
Ah. Have you heard of Sarah Slane?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Is that a CBC person
She's a
now?
musician. She's probably been played on CBC a fair bit. But it depends on if you're on like talk or which one.
I'm usually on like a Saturday morning. There's like three or four shows that I listen to.
It's like talk shows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
That makes more sense.
and then like I'll catch the classical music channel
Okay.
on my way back from work.
She's nice live.
Tempo.
Comes here every time she does like a show. Or not a show, but this is an album. She does a Canada-wide tour.
I mean, maybe in passing.
Degree in philosophy.
I won't know the name,
Yeah, that's fine.
even if I heard it. To be quite honest.
Boom, boom, boom.
There's starting to be enough units on the
Now that you have
that
control.
is starting to lag a little bit.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to optimize around.
Could also be like game engine stuff. Cause there was one game. Oh, what was it again? Oh, Ready Player One was it? No, Ready Player One's
That's
what,
a
Battleground?
YouTube thing, isn't it?
No, I know. PlayerUnknown. PlayerUnknown, is that the developer?
It's a zoo.
Tazoo?
Didn't I build another? Oh, it's over there.
Oh.
I thought I lost it.
There's one guy who used Unreal to have like a Hunger Games style. I think it was 64-man or 100-man. I think it might have been 100-man deathmatch where everyone flies into an island, yada yada. Really popular, but they have a lag problem because Unreal is not designed to go over like
A certain amount of people.
like 60-ish or something like that, but they went to 100. So, like, just because of how the engine is, if they had their own engine, it would have been way more optimal. But because they had to work with Unreal Engine's constraints, it's a fun game. Like, and it's funny because as the game progresses, it gets less laggy.
Oh!
Because players die.
Yeah. Boy, our tillers are really strong. I guess that's the point. Oh, wait. I want to... I can really move in and cover a lot of areas. Yeah, let's get in there.
This is Christmas stuff before Christmas. One of my friends got a brain tumor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is operation. She almost blind.
Ooh.
I know.
How's she handling things? How's she handling things?
Excuse me again.
How is she, like, taking things?
Terrible.
Terrible?
She's screaming at me.
Oh.
When I call her, somebody wanted me to call her,
Yeah.
and I didn't know, and then she got a two kind of tumor in one time, and she was screaming.
Just in general, or?
And I told her, she screamed at me. She said, who told you?
Oh, okay, that kind of thing.
Yeah, try to figure out who. I said,
It doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah.
Or at least it shouldn't.
She said very unhappy. She feel she got I didn't know she got in this
What
few
is
years,
going
she
on?
got 12 operations.
Really?
And I said something wrong. I said, wow, you were so tough.
Mm-hmm.
You got 12 of them and you still look that good.
Yeah.
And she was furious.
Aww.
She,
I wonder why.
Oh,
I think
dang.
she can take it before,
Yeah.
but this time because it's too much.
I wasted my Krieg skill. That was a bad one.
She feel hopeless.
Aww.
She holds too tight and too long. And I just call her a few days ago. It's amazing. And this friend didn't cry because it's tough, so I don't know. I don't know when she's going to break down. I hope not.
Yeah.
But she's fine. She's going to visit a psychologist or something. She asked me, I said, yeah, go. We have to go through something.
Yeah, you got me whooped. You got me beat. Hmm?
Here I go. So is that a yield?
That's a yield.
Want to talk about it?
Sure. Meh.
I'm coming.
At this point, like, it's less mechanics that I'd be discussing and more just strategy.
Yeah. No, strategy's good.
Red one's go way down there. Oh. Hi. Because I saw you had a commander up there.
Oh.
Or a commanding unit. And I'm guessing he was kind of important.
I got a couple of redundancies.
Okay. But did they both tie to him?
Was completely open.
Oh,
Until you said something, I didn't build anything. So if you had like a squad of infantry, you could have moved in there in one turn and protected.
Yeah.
You might have been able to do something.
I probably needed more like just tank units to handle up front to protect against that. Or protect against you closing in on me.
No, I like
you had range going for you.
I didn't have to be in contact with you.
Yeah. I kind of had double turn for all my military units, and that was something I could have maybe taken advantage of better. I could have probably built some stuff, because I might not have gotten this all as quickly as I should have.
Yeah.
So I lacked resources there. I should have held off maybe on some resource development, or building.
Yeah.
Just to get some money stacked up, maybe get some tanks out here, or just some scouts.
Yeah.
Because I did try to put some stuff here and just had them hidden, and that's why I moved in my long range, because I had sight here.
Yeah.
But maybe next time, just a few ground units and a couple of tanks to start some things, gather some money, and then maybe some heavier stuff. I don't know, for long range.
I think on this particular matchup, because I like my direct combat units have a attack penalty, so I think you would have, because you actually have more mobility than I do. It might have been good to get in real, just hug. Because like if you get in right on these, right near these bases, because of my minimum range, it would be difficult for me to repel you with stuff to react from the base. I'd have to bring in something from here.
Oh, okay, I see. Because it would have been like turn spent just getting things moved in.
Yeah, because of the type, like if I build a tank, it would be weaker than your tank, and even though it would be a reactionary, so I can maybe counter with like the appropriate type of unit. But,
but I would have just had the like movement advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, it's interesting though. Good game. I like it.
Thanks.
I could definitely see playing this again.
You should design the game for dumb people. Like me, like the play the dumb.
Flappy Bird.
Like a
Flappy Bird is really simple.
The kind of, yeah. Just very,
Rhythm games.
easy.
Flappy Bird is totally rhythm.
Yes.
Match 3. Match 3.
Match 3? I don't think I've
Like
played
the Angry Bird, that
What?
kind of thing.
Match 3 is
Oh yeah.
Jewel Blitz. Whichever one. Match 3.
Candy Crush.
No, I would never play that.
I'm just thinking.
I know.
things that are-
I just see it, I'm like, no. Too casual.
Have you heard of Candy Jam?
Nope.
I think it was this one time Candy Crush, whoever company, PopCan, whatever.
Yeah.
They try to
Popcat? Popcat?
they tried to copyright the word candy. So a bunch of developers got together, started a game together. Like, let's make a bunch of games with the word candy in it, because these guys are being assholes.
I liked Penny Arcade had a comic about like patents and stuff like that. It was like EA, like, hey man, I figured out how to like patent like a method of taking in oxygen through like inflating and deflating lungs. We can sue anyone now, even a whale.
There's patents out there. There's still if you would do every patent. There's
Yeah.
patents out there for switches. Like literal
Yeah.
normal switches.
Just
no,
in
no,
case,
not lamp switch. I mean like in terms of
like a circuit or something like that.
circuit switch.
Yeah. Just because if it isn't out there yet and someone else develops it, then they can sue them.
And at the time I think like there's patent trolls and then like patent
Yeah.
technology. Like I put patent terms haven't caught up. So they just word it really weirdly.
Yeah.
Sad.
It is.
Well,
They're trying to make money off of technicalities instead of trying to do things with effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it.
But interesting.
You know, I should probably stop.
La 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 la.
Let me know when you're done.
Hello, Calvin. Goodbye.
There you go. Okay. It
There
is
you go.
stopped.
Got it.